Day 21, Sunday. It's it was also the day that I was supposed to be volunteering in nursery. And we woke up a little bit late. We had a really hard time rushing off to get to church in time. I totally missed the leadership meeting first thing, but I knew it was okay. I knew it was all right, that God had everything in control, and that I just needed to do what He wanted me to do, and take care of my family and everything. My husband wasn't feeling good, and so I rushed around taking care of a lot of the kids before they had to go to children's church, and ended up taking care of my little 18-month-old, and we sat down and got to actually sit through the entire worship service without any interruptions. Usually a child comes or goes or needs to go potty or whatever, but the children were in children's church already, so we didn't have to worry about that. And the only one that we had to worry about was our 18-month-old, and he did really well, which was very surprising to me, because normally the littler ones, they want to escape, they want to run off, but he was content just walking between my husband and I on the floor, or sitting in a seat between the two of us, or drinking from a water bottle or whatever. So that was good, and it was really nice to just get to sit there and soak in a little bit of worship, and praising God for what He's been doing in my life lately and everything. And then once worship was over, I had to head off to nursery, and I was a leader in there and everything, so it was my obligation. I had to go, and it was fine. It was okay. It didn't really bother me too much. I've been getting a lot of food from the Word at home, and I'm not feeling as though it's all that necessary to sit through a sermon anymore. So I'm not craving. I'm not feeling like I'm a dry little plant at this point. There are times when I do, but usually it's because I'm not getting in the Word enough. And day 21, it was okay. I had peace about it, and I was thankful for what God has been doing so far and everything. And got to visit with a lot of parents, young parents with just a couple of kids, or one little tiny one or something, and impart a little bit of wisdom upon them, and share a little bit of my own story from how hard it was for us to conceive our first and everything, and just what God's done through our infertility and then our fertility and everything. It was really good. And then after the service, we pack up and leave, and just as we're getting ready to go find some place to go eat lunch, my husband gets a text message from the friend that he's been waiting to hear from about the TV situation. And his friend really just wanted to talk. He's like, I need to talk to you by yourself, just you and me. And so my husband decided he would go and he'd meet with his friend, and then I would take the kids and go somewhere to have lunch, just the five of us. And I was a little stressed out about the lunch thing, but I had peace because I knew everything was in God's hands, and I would be okay, and my husband and my kids would be okay. And so we went and we had our lunch. We went and did what we needed to do afterwards, and I phoned my husband to let him know we were finished and ready to head home. And he says, oh, okay, well, I'm finished having my meeting with my friend and having lunch and everything, so could you come and get me? And so we went to his friend's house to pick him up, and he was in a really good mood. I mean, God really, really touched him and blessed him. And I know this is going really long, but I mean, this is awesome. But his friend had told him pretty much exactly what I had been feeling, what I had been hoping, and what I had been praying that God would do. And and my husband was actually at peace and okay with everything. Like before, the night before, he was very upset. He was very concerned and just couldn't even see going a few weeks without having a TV. And now he's decided, you know what? No, we need to go without TV until Christmas. That's a few months away, you know, like, so, yeah, it really blessed my heart to see that, not only that God answers prayer, but He blesses us through it, and He teaches us things through it, and He blesses others through it, and it was really good, and I'm so thankful for how God's been using not only me, but the people around us. And it's not just about this Thanksgiving thing, it's about God and how awesome He is and what He's been doing in everybody's lives. And yeah, I don't know, I'm kind of on cloud nine at the moment, so yeah, I'm praising God. So yeah, stay tuned and I'll share more about the next couple of days soon.